Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Pokémon Violet. In the last episode, we made our way through our 4th round of special coaching, finishing up with Rika, Poppy, Kieran, Bracius, and Penny, finishing 14 of the 29 special coaches, meaning we're now officially at the halfway points for completing our BB League adventures. But with Geeta now unlocked as a possible candidate to bring to the school, things have now definitely quickly started firing up in the Unova Regions League Club. And honestly, our speed through how we're doing this has been ramping up as well. Since, let's be honest here, we've been making good progress. And honestly, we finally have Crispin in the club room for the first time in our entirety of trying to do this. So, we can finally say hi to Crispin now, finally. So, with that being said, honestly, I think we should definitely finish up with Carmen first, since Carmen's on her final one right now. So let's talk to Carmen and Crispin first. I think it would be a good start.
Hey Crispin, you're in the same class as Kiki, right?
Yep, same class.
How's Kiki doing since he came back?
We studied, we talked, we had battles. It's pretty normal, I guess.
Oh yeah? And nobody's picking on him or anything, right?
Well, I mean, some kids are scared of him because of how he was. But he's much more approachable now, so I think it's all good. I like hearing how he is, how he was.
You're such a nice guy, Crispin, even if you are kind of dense sometimes.
Did you really need to throw in that diss?
Well, let's say hi to Carmen to finish her off real quick, which will put us up to 15.
Come to say hi, all on your own, eh? Good. Hey, so, how are things with Kiki these days?
We get along great, I would say.
Oh well, that's good. He's working hard right now, trying to make things right with the school, the club, everything. I'd like it if you could support... Actually, no, forget I said anything. Just be his friend, okay?
Of course. Yeah. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. Why am I even asking? You two are friends already. Seriously, though, maybe I'm a bit too overprotective, huh? I guess I'll try to dial it back a little. I'll still keep an eye on him, but I won't overdo it.
Well, that's a good start.
Makes me feel kind of lonely thinking about it, though.
Here we go, for our trade with Carmen.
Now I'm getting a little sentimental. This is your fault, you know. You need to do something to cheer me up. Let me think. Oh, I know. You're gonna trade Pokemon with me, okay?
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. What do you want to trade?
That's the correct answer. I'll be trading you Poltergeist. What about you?
Interesting, so you're gonna give us, Poltergeist, that's interesting. Okay, Well, you do have, Togedemaru, or not Togedemaru. What's the name of that Pokemon? I always forget it sometimes. Anger Point, Pokemon. Let's give her a Dedenne. I think that'd be a nice one to, give her, to mix it up.
So you're trading your Dedenne for my Poltergeist?
Yep. Also, I think it would go good on your team, I think. It's a good support Pokemon, from what I know. So, I think Dedenne will do pretty good over on your side. But there you go, Carmen. I hope you like your new Pokemon. And it's in a decent Pokeball, too. Fits the color theme. And we get ourselves Poltergeist. Which is not bad. I'll take it. I already have one, but I think some of these are hidden ability ones, so it's never bad to have.
Dedenne, huh? Wasn't expecting a nice Pokemon like that from you. Don't worry. I'll take extra good care of it.
That's good to hear. Definitely good to hear. The next off is good old Crispin. Hey, Crispin. First time we've seen you in a bit, because we haven't been able to get you in the club room on the right times.
Hey, Spooks. There's something I wanted to tell you. That match against Kieran, it was totally at max heat. You were seriously cooking. I still can't believe what I saw. Kieran had been undefeated since he came back from Kitakami. But you floored him just like that. No wonder the whole BB League's blazing with excitement now. But now that you've become champion, that means Kieran gets bumped down to being one of the Elite Four.
Nope, you're so good, bud. You don't have to worry about losing your chance.
So the weakest Elite Four members gotta move out of the make room. Fortunately, that makes me.
I'm sorry about that. Yeah, sorry, bud. But you still have your rank, because we already talked to somebody and they said you do.
Yeah, it kinda sucks. But those are the rules. Nothing you or I can do, really. Besides, the Elite Club's back to the way it used to be. Prefer this way. And it's all thanks to you, Spooks. So thank you straight from the chef's mouth, so to speak.
And since we're dealing with fire types with him, let's actually get a water type ready.
Hey, perfect timing, Spooks. How about a blazing battle against your pal, Crispin?
Of course, bud. I think there's also dialogues for losing, but I don't think we'll do those unless we get them naturally.
Sweet. You just answer, just the answer to get my fire started.
Okay, Crispin. Let's see what you got this time round. Because you probably have something pretty interesting up your sleeves. His little quick balls and his little frying pan. Interesting start to his fight. I always like that. Ooh, he's got Heat Rotom. Ooh, I like Rotom with a little bit of heat. You got Talonflame too. Definitely saying knocking the Rotom out first. I say that's probably the safest idea. Talonflame's going Sunny Day, that's fine. That's actually really fine, actually. Then Ivy Cudgel for the Rotom, because I am not letting that thing set up. We lost a little bit of damage because of the fire, though, for the Sunny Day. Talonflame's got a Focus Sash, I think. Yep, it does. Rotom down. Sunny Day's on the field, though. And it more than likely is a 5-turned one. So that Talonflame more than likely has Heat Rock, which I'm surprised it's being a supportive role than a physical role, because Talonflame's a really good Pokemon. So I'm kind of concerned why they're ruining the idea of the Pokemon's stuff here for it. Just because normally you'd make that one of your sweepers. Knocked itself out with Brave Bird. That's unfortunate. But it's 2 down and 4 to go. And Camerupt, I think, is going to go down in 1 hit because it's 4 times weak. Sorry there, Camerupt. Half of his team's already out of the way. And this is actually our last battle with the BB League members, which is going to be kind of crazy to say. But here comes Magmortar. That's a fine Pokemon. And then we got Executor, which is this Pokemon he likes to terrestrialize. Unless he changed it up this time. Let's definitely go... Actually, wait, no. Which, was it Executor? I thought it was... No, wasn't it Magmortar? He didn't swap in his other Pokemon first, which I'm kind of surprised about. Gonna go Rock Slide. Okay, nobody's going terrestrialization, it looks like. Not yet, at least. So whatever comes out last is gonna be it. But not too bad. We got rid of the Berry. And then we can also go for the Rock Slide here as well. Knock out the Magmortar. Now it's just Executor. Which could go for Terran, maybe. But it might go for Ogerpon. It's possible. Solar Beam. Okay, that's 1 turn Solar Beam. Who you going on? Going on Ogerpon. That's definitely knocking out Ogerpon then. Sorry there, buddy. At least you got pretty far, though. You got pretty much the entire team. You just need to deal with whoever comes out next. But let's definitely prepare the next one. I'm going to say Yukio is a good secondary to trade out Ogerpon for, I think. Since she does pretty well on her own.
So I've got Ack. I've only got 1 Pokemon left. After my Executor, of course.
Oh yeah, Blaziken, that's what it was. Forgot you had a Blaziken. Okay, well here we go. No, that wouldn't work. Let's see here. Shadow Ball and Executor. And I need to find a way to knock out the Blaziken. I'm gonna just go Rock Slide, I think. It's gonna be faster than me.
Dry Slides at high heat. Burn them and steam them. Blaziken.
Okay, Blaziken, what you got for us, buddy? That's a cool animation. I think Crispin's got some pretty cool animations with the frying pan there. Flipping the Terrestrial Ball around and using it to kind of like steam up his terrestrialization for Blaziken. It's pretty cool. Let's see here. We got the Shadow Ball on the Executor, so it should go down. Yep, just one Pokemon left. And then Blaziken's going to try something here in a second. Exactly what is the real question? Oh, we're actually faster. Although it voided. It's not going its special attack though. So we're not going to get the dialogue for it yet. And probably won't, because I think we're going to knock out Blaziken before it goes for its special attack. But it does have speed boost, so it's possible, but we get Opportunist though. So no matter what, we're still faster. Guess we'll find out. Well, let's see here. Yeah, Rock Slide, I think, is just the better option here. Chance to flinch, we have the helmet to make it so it might actually work. Focus Blast, here it goes again. Missed. But it looks like it's not focusing on its main abilities, so looks like we don't need to worry about Crispin using it. But down goes Crispin, and that is GG. Another major battle done, leaving us just with 2 more conversations for Crispin to get what we need for our gold marking for him. Not bad. We got our battle reward at least.
I lost because I couldn't win.
Yeah, it's fine, buddy. You're still the, technically number 1 of the Elite Four, so you're still good, bud.
Wow, now that's what I call a battle. Maximum firepower. Got way more fired up than in our BB Elite battle. Here you go, Spooks. Thanks for the good time.
No problem, buddy. Fiery picks. We'll take those. And not really a reward I'm going to use, but thanks, though.
Make a whole bunch of super spicy sandwiches with those, okay?
Okay, Crispin. And then we got your 3 regular dialogues.
I carry around my frying pan so I can fry up something whenever I want. And I can also use it to defend myself if I get attacked.
True. Okay. I know you have 2 more, so what's your other ones?
To make sure my dishes are spicy enough, I always think about whether they'd satisfy the spiciest of souls.
Makes sense.
I carry around my frying...
Oh wait, no, that's... Okay, I thought I got the 3rd one there for a sec. Sorry, I repeated myself there for a sec. Okay, keep going. Keep going. There it is.
Wonder if Lacey has someone she likes. She hasn't mentioned anything about that kind of thing to you, has she?
Kind of. She did kind of say something about that, but not really. She didn't say who she liked. But there we go. So now that we got Crispin and Carmen down now for today, so Carmen's down for now for the rest of the game. So now we just need Lacey, Amaris, and Crispin to finish up for the League Club members, and then obviously everyone still has a white border in here. So with that being said, honestly, I would like to do Time and Ryme. I think that would be a really fun one because they're literally sister and sister. And I think that would be a good one to do. So let's definitely send in Ryme first to start with that one. So let's send Ryme on in and see how she's doing. I always forgot about her boots. There she is.
You know who it is, baby. Someone here asked me for a Ryme feature, huh? It's time to show you all how to unleash the spirits.
If you say so. Well, here's Ryme. Now we just need to get Time here. Isn't talk to anybody else talking in the room. Drayton and Crispin, actually. Let's go talk to them so we don't miss this.
Hey, Drayton. You were up to something behind the scenes, weren't you?
Whoa! That came out of nowhere. What do you think I was doing?
Like, I don't know. It's hard for me to explain, but you roped in Spooks and,
you're on the right track. Keep it up.
You wanted to, get the League Club back to the way it was? Something about Kieran.
Well, that's actually pretty solid. One last leap, Crispin. You can do
it. Gotta give up. I'm no good at using my head like this.
Oh, so close.
My point is, you need to stop playing the villain, Drayton. Otherwise, people are actually gonna start thinking you are a bad guy. Next time, if you want to cook up a scheme, at least talk to me about it.
Fair point, buddy.
Fair point, indeed. There we go. Okay, cool. So now we got the dialogue for them. And then let's immediately pull Ryme's sister Time into here. And have both the gym leaders of Monte Nevera in the same room. For the first, actually, first time we've ever seen them interact, honestly. So this is going to be crazy.
Oh, hello everyone. It's a pleasure to meet all of you, Blueberry students. My name's Time, and I hope we can all enjoy learning together.
And here we go for some special dialogue. There's no way they're not going to talk, right? I would think they would, under normal circumstances. Okay, I don't see... Yep, they're definitely talking. Okay, good. This is something I've been wanting to see. So let's see.
Oh, Ryme, how are you, dear? Have you been wearing that cardigan I knitted for you? Sis, you know I'm the MC of RIP, right? You really think a beige cardigan goes with you? No, my entire image. Where's the harm? We're both old ladies now, and it's awfully cold in Monte Nevera. Don't you know that the cold is a killer for the elderly? Okay, fine. I'll wear it when I'm off the clock. Oh God. You'll have to send me a photo of yourself wearing it. Promise me.
First time they got to interact, and it's always Time worrying about her sister Ryme here. Let's see here. Let's start with Ryme first, since we called her in first.
What's good, Spooks, my little challenger? People all around the world know who the one and only MC of RIP is. So you gotta do a lot of nerve having me fly all the way here for a ghostly guest first. I'm just kidding. If a champion like you calls with a nice offer, you know I'm picking up. So you want me to treat these blueberry kids to a lyrical lesson? I'm ready.
Give them some bars, please, then. Yeah. Let's see what you got.
Huh, you're down to go with the flow, huh, kid? Don't worry, I'll teach him a lesson on how to battle, too.
Well, that's good to hear. Let's get your battle ready, then.
Let me hear it, Spooks. You ready to square up?
Yep, I am. Let's get it on in.
You already know. Let's go head-to-head and soul-to-soul.
Kind of curious what Ryme's team is going to have this time around, since she's normally the 7th gym leader. And we did obviously we did get to fight her again, but this time she's definitely going to have something from Kitakami and probably for Unova as well for the terrarium. It's more better to say terrarium than Unova, but we are in Unova. Well, let's see here. Mimikyu and Bayonet, those are both the same. We're still going double battle, which is good, because normally her fight is a double battle. But this time, it's a little different because of all the single battles with all the people from Paldea. So having a double battle is always interesting. But that is her whole thing, though. Gonna say, wait a minute. Yeah, Rock Slide here. So it can maybe break the disguise on Mimikyu this turn. And then if Bayonet didn't go down, we had the extra damage. But there we go, Bayonet down. Not too bad. And that means this fight's going to be a little bit faster too because of it being a double battle, since we don't have to wait for every Pokemon to swap in, which is good. But down goes Mimikyu's disguise. Here comes the Drain Punch. Surprising that you're using Drain Punch like I do on my Mimikyu. Usually I would use Leech Life, but during our story we really didn't need it. But not too bad, honestly. Going into the Golurk, that's definitely a new one. That's for the terrarium, so that's her new Pokemon. Always like to see it. It's definitely given an Ivy Cudgel, and then we can give the Mimikyu a Smart Strike, and maybe knock it out. It's possible. Not 100%, but it's very much possible. Down goes Golurk. Sorry there, buddy. New Pokemon already out of the fight. And Smart Strike for the Mimikyu. I've never seen this animation before, but that's pretty cool. Huh. I like it. I very much like it. But down goes Mimikyu. Half her team's already been wiped. And almost level 99 for our Mimikyu. Not too bad. Okay, what's your next one? Spiritomb. Okay. Not too bad. You normally have that, so nothing new yet. Houndstone is also not new, but never a bad Pokemon to see. Okay, so let's see here. Let's definitely go play rough on the Spiritomb, and then Flare Blitz the Houndstone if we can. Because getting the Houndstone off the field now might be a really good idea. Because you never know what the Houndstone might do, because Last Respects is actually kind of scary. If it actually is being set up that way. But there we go, Houndstone's down. So it's literally just 1-on-2 for Ryme's final Pokemon. But, yeah, sorry there, Ryme. It didn't go too easy on you, did I? But that's probably for the best.
We're near the endin'. Feel the tension rise and make your peace now, cause you ain't survivin'.
And then Toxicity, her main Pokemon. Okay, well, definitely Ivy Cudgel, and then definitely Flare Blitz for that Toxicity.
Step to me, I'll make you take a knee. Toxicity drop the bass in a minor key.
I like how she rhymes it for when she's really riled up in battle. But there we go, into the Toxicity for Ghost typing. And then we just need to knock the thing out, and then we go straight into time. And then, honestly, I want to pull Arven into that room for Crispin, because Arven and Crispin, I think, would have a pretty cool dialogue together if we put them in the same room. Not too bad, not too bad. And just like that, Ryme is down for the count. Anything left to say? Gave us a thumbs up.
I'm shook. This L took me by surprise. This battle rattled my bones and my pride.
Not bad. Not bad rhyme there, honestly, Ryme. You definitely match your name, that's for sure. And into time next.
Great battle. Chilling and thrilling. You got me in your corner, baby. In spirit. Not like I actually can tag in for you, though. You know, I'm gonna hook you up with a pair of kicks from our tour merch. Wear your soul on your shoes.
Go sneakers. Ooh.
The fans go wild for those things, so treasure them to your grave.
Treasure them to my grave? I'm kind of curious what these shoes look like. Maybe they might match the outfit I'm wearing. It's possible. Let's see. Try on. Oh, wow. Those are some crazy sneakers. That actually works for Drayton's costume, actually. Kind of. Huh. Yeah, a little bit. Not too bad. Interesting shoes, though. I will definitely say that. But, I'm gonna keep to what I normally would use. That's cool, though. I definitely like the new shoes. Because it's technically what she wears normally, which is cool.
That battle court in the entrance here is nice. It's got seats around it and everything. Drop me a beat and I could put on a show there.
Yeah, you probably could.
You heard my #1 single, A Visit to My Father. The lyrics for the one came to me when I was paying respects to my dad's grave.
Really? Okay. Interesting. And then we got one more to look for. Let's see. There it is.
Listen, don't start nonsense and land yourself in trouble with my sister Time. If you set her off, she goes off. She's scarier than I am for real.
Really? I've never... Oh yeah, actually we have seen her get mad at Clavell, actually. So that is true.
Here you are, Spooks. I'd heard they, talk about you going to study at Blueberry Academy. You've certainly been working hard, haven't you? Even becoming a champion here. You've really made me proud, doing such outstanding work.
Thanks, Time.
Please feel free to call on me anytime you'd like, to borrow me or ask me for a bit of help.
You bet I will, Miss Time. Don't worry about that.
Well, I like that enthusiasm. I'll be excited to hear from you. I'm sure you've got plenty to juggle with your club and your adventures, but don't forget to occasionally hit the books as well.
Of course. Okay, let's see.
Oh my Spooks. Again, perhaps you're hoping for a battle.
Yep, I am. Let's see what you got.
Well, I'd be delighted to square off against you, but don't go too hard on me, alright?
Can't promise you that one. I'm gonna be honest. At least I'm being honest to you that we're gonna completely destroy your team, but let's see here. What does she have for her next round, though? I am quite curious. Ooh, Cleavor starting straight into a new Pokemon. Ooh, I like it. I definitely like it. Okay, well here's a nice Ivy Cudgel for you. It actually might be good for us to go Terrestrialization straight in the water here, honestly. Just because Time is a Rock-type gym leader, normally. So, if Time was still the gym leader Montenevera, it would have been a Rock-type gym leader. But it's pretty cool, though. Ooh, Midday Lycanroc. That's a nice Pokemon to see. That's a really nice Pokemon to see. I like the addition. I definitely will say that, because I don't remember her using that before. I'm pretty sure she used a regular Lycanroc. And then we're going into Stonjourner. That's definitely a Pokemon she had before. This would be really good on a double battle for Stonjourner, I think. I wish they were double battles, honestly, because, or like a choice if you want to do double or single. Because I would really like to see, some of the mix and matches that they could possibly do with some of these. Going into the Colossal. That's a very easy Pokemon. We should know we've used one of these before, back in Galar. So, sorry there, Colossal. This is 4 times damage for you, and you are down for the counts. Sorry, buddy. Sorry indeed. Down you go. Ooh, Dreadnought. Okay. That's water and rock. We can go for the Hornleech here. We have the perfect Pokemon for our team right now, honestly. This poor Dreadnought doesn't even have a chance, because that's just 4 times effective. Okay, not too bad. Team's basically wiped in a couple seconds, and then Garganackle, which is a Pokemon we love.
We are defeated, and our team's values isn't yet zero. Come on, partner, you can do this.
Okay, Garganackle, what you got for us, buddy? You're definitely going immediately into Terrestrialization.
I'll multiply my Rock-type power by a Rock-type Terrestrialization. What would be the product?
Double the rocks. Even more rocks. More salt, probably. Honestly, this Pokemon, just in general for its Terrestrializations, it's really good, honestly. In normal competitive, it's actually one of the more dangerous Pokemon to run into in the base game's competitive stuff, from what I know. I think what they do is they run Ghost-type, I believe, because of Purifying Salt, which gets rid of your Ghost-type weakness. It's kind of crazy what you can do with that thing. But honestly, makes sense, it's a good Pokemon.
Your potential seems to be infinite.
It definitely seems to be. But down goes Time. And no time at all. And I definitely, it is time to Ryme as well.
Spooks, that was great. You really do have formidable battle skills. I don't know that I would have been able to beat you, even when I was at my peak. How about a little reward from your teacher?
We got 3 shakers of Bitter Herba Mystica. I don't really need it, but thank you.
I'd be delighted if those came in handy for you in all your mini adventures.
Thank you. I'll take it.
I wonder if the number of Rock-type users would increase in the future if I were to teach the students here their true appeal.
Probably.
Someone came up to me asking for an autograph because they thought I was my sister. I know we're related, but to me, Ryme and I don't look at all alike.
You really don't. But you do at the same time. You have the same faces. They're twins, for sure. But their hairstyles are very much different, and their personalities are very much different. So that is true. Nope, that's another one. Another repeat. Thought that was a new one. Thought we got lucky that time. There it is.
They use a special currency called BP here at the Blueberry Academy, don't they? I bet I could use that when devising new math problems to pose.
Interesting. Okay, well we got that now. So now we need to call in our next coach. Who would we like to do with Ryme and Time? That's a good question, honestly. What character would be fun here? I know Her and her would be really good together. Dendra and I don't know why I can't remember her name. The psychic type gym leader is all I can remember. I don't know why. But, who would be good here? Geeta could be interesting. I kind of want to say hi to, good old Kofu. Oh, okay, we can get their names back. And then Tulip. That was what it was. It was a name. She was named after a flower. That's why I couldn't remember. And then Grusha. And then Salvatore. And then Rayfort. That was the only one I couldn't remember. Was Tulip and Grusha's names. I don't know why. But yeah, let's do Kofu. Kofu might have a special dialogue with Crispin too, so it might be worth it to do Kofu. But here he is. Long time no see, buddy. You and your wave beard and monobrow, and I think that's technically your hair on top. But yeah, let's see what's going on here.
Oh, hey, step right up. Kofu the Sergeant Chef here to deliver yet another order.
Good to see you, Kofu. Honestly, Kofu and Katie could also have one too, honestly. Well, let's see here. Where's Kofu? Kofu's not talking to Crispin, really. I'm kind of surprised about that. Let's definitely talk to Kofu real quick.
Fulton Palooza, fancy running into you again. You're still a student, ain't you? Yet here you are, getting to invite special coaches and everything. You're really something else, kid.
Oh wait, didn't we do another voice? Yeah, we did the pirate voice for Kofu, didn't we? I forgot we did that. I'll do that from now. But I forgot that's his voice. We did that one. It's not that big of a deal.
What's the point of denying that a big deal is a big deal? Being humble only gets so far, kid. Anyways, thanks for giving me the chance to come all the way out here. Old man Kofu's gonna learn something, along with the kids, let me tell ya.
Well, let's see what your battle is, buddy.
Step right up. Why not have a little lively battle with old man Kofu?
Yeah, that's definitely. You have the right Pokemon, too, for it.
I've caught myself a whopper. Let's head up on to the entrance then.
Okay, Kofu. Let's see what you got, buddy. Still think your hair looks like the Great Wave of Kanagawa. I believe is what the name of the painting is. Yeah, that should be right. But yeah, his hair looks like the painting. I keep thinking that every time I see him. Oh, we're starting with Pelipper, actually. I was kind of hoping it was going to be a water type, because it's not pure water. Yeah, Hornleech. We'll see what happens. Might get it. Okay, we got it. Okay, good. Pelipper's a little tanky, so I wasn't sure if it would knock it out. Because, we weren't getting super effective hits there. Clawitizer, or Clawitzer. Which one is that again? Oh, you. You had that before, though. So far, nothing entirely new yet. But that doesn't mean that you're not going to use something new. But definitely some interesting choices so far. That's definitely new. That's for definitely the terrarium Pokemon for him. Because Feraligatr spawns in the Savannah biome in the mud water. Definitely a cool Pokemon to see. Let's give him a Hornleech. Down goes Feraligatr. The whole point of that drizzle, by the way, was definitely for the Hurricane on Pelipper. But he didn't get to try it out. Going into the Wug Trio. He had that before. We're perfectly fine with that one, though. Since Wug Trio, the convergent species, hasn't been a major Pokemon I've ever been worried about. But down goes that. We get Gooeyed. We lose a little bit of speed, but that should be fine because Ogerpon's pretty fast already. So we should be good there. Going into Veluza for his Vaulton Veluzas. And then he's got one more Pokemon. And I'm trying to remember what that was. I don't think it was a Pokemon that was a water type at all. I think. I'm pretty sure it was, wasn't it Abomasnow? I think it's Abomasnow, wasn't it? But Veluza's never a hard Pokemon. Down goes the Rain. No, Crabominable. I was thinking Ice-type.
Grrr, the tides of battle are fickle, you never knew how they'll flow, and that's what I like.
And here we go for Crabominable. Was right on it being an ice type, though. That's why I thought it was going to be Abomasnow. Just because I forgot that he had the Snow Crab.
Prepare the rigging for a big transformation. The tide's gonna flow my way now.
If you say, though, that, Kofu, you still have yet to knock out a single one of my Pokemon, so, you're getting yourself a little ahead of yourself there, but we'll see what you got. But yeah, Crabominable could be a problem normally, but we're faster than it, so yeah. Sorry there, Crabominable. Down you go, buddy. It was nice. It was a nice try, though. It definitely was. Your Pokemon from Alola definitely tried. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, sorry, Kofu. What next, though?
What a great catch!
What a great catch, indeed. Down goes Kofu in no time at all. Not bad. Not bad at all, honestly. But now we have to start sliding in the order again for Ryme, Time, and then Kofu. And then I want to pull in Arven for Crispin.
There's no stopping the force you muster. It's like I'm watching a Magikarp swim up a waterfall. Facing youngins like yourself helps this old man learn and grow too. Here's a little something for ya. It's spice packs all real wallop, just like you, kid.
Thank you, buddy. Shaker of Spicy Herba Mystica. Okay, we'll take it.
You come back to see me again now, you hear?
Of course, buddy. What else do you got?
Let me tell ya, getting a chance to work with students has been a real learning experience. You've got no idea how many cool new poses I picked up. What a haul! I love the colors here at Blueberry Academy. Such clear blues, just like Cascarafa.
And then, same as before. Still the same. Waiting for his new one. Still repeating.
Did you see those little flowers blooming in the terrarium? Such a precious thing, doing their absolute darndest.
True there, buddy. True there indeed. But now that we got that settled, let's get Ryme back in here and start the process of getting our gold rankings now for them. Since now we just need to talk to them. But not too bad. Not too bad at all. Is Kofu... No, Kofu's not talking to Crispin. So I don't think Kofu will. But at least we tried.
These blueberry kids are big into double battles, huh?
Yep, it's perfect for you.
Same goes for me. Double battles are deep. They make you think from different angles.
True.
Two Pokemon dropping moves together like they're trading bars. That's my kind of battle.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah, indeed.
Huh. Oh, you already know, baby. I'm all for more people being into double battles. It means more chances for me to shine. So I'm gonna teach these blueberry babies how the grown-ups do bone-rattling double battles.
Okay. And let's get the next one set up. Good old time to send on back. And then we just need to send Kofu back in as well. And then figure out how to get Kofu, how to do Kofu's order here in order to get him to gold as well.
Pop quiz time, Spooks. How about a little review problem from me to you? What % chance does a Pokemon usually have to land a critical hit?
4%, I believe. 4%. Am I right?
Well done. I know I could count on you for this. Question, Spooks. You really absorbed the material, haven't you? I have to admit, I'm a bit worried about the students here at Blueberry Academy. So much of their coursework is made up of battle studies and the like. That's all well and good for the children who hope to make a living doing that sort of thing. But not every dream can come true. What if you shut the door to the other paths you could take? Mathematics, home economics, languages, and people need to know all these things to be ready for any kind of adventure, a future. I don't think that any learning is truly wasted. You never know what skills you'll need. Oh, I'm sorry for talking your ear off, though. I didn't mean to go on like that.
It was good to hear, honestly. Thank you, Time.
Goodness, you are a sweet child. Thank you, Spooks. Hearing that from you Makes me feel like I can keep on going.
No problem, Time. But now it's time to get Kofu back here. So we'll cycle him on in now. And then Ryme is on her last one immediately when we call her back. And not too bad, we're getting quickly through these, honestly. Slowly but surely. But definitely, it's starting to ramp up now that there's no more BB League battles to do.
This place is great, surrounded by sea and all. Can't imagine a better location. Feeling the sea breeze puts a bit of old spring in my step, in my Pokemons too. That being said, I couldn't help but notice there's a lack of seafood on the cafeteria menu.
That is surprising.
Don't you think it'd make the students here happy if they could eat their fill of seafood freshly, brought in from the ocean on their doorstep?
I bet they'd love it, honestly. I like seafood. There's quite a bunch of people that like seafood. Not everybody likes seafood, but there's quite a good amount of people out there that like seafood.
Excellent. Now that I got your endorsement, it's time for old man Kofu to work his magic.
Maybe it'll actually add seafood to the menu. That'd be pretty cool.
Just you wait. The fingerlings here need a proper meal, and Kofu's lounge is gonna provide it.
Good to hear, Kofu. Good to hear, bud. Okay. Let's get Ryme here. And I think I found my way of getting Arven in. Since I can cycle Arven after Kofu, I think. And then we'll be good for getting Arven's dialogue for Crispin. Because I want to see what that is, because I feel like he would have one.
Hey Spooks, relax a minute and talk with me. Listen, for real, I'm grateful you called me out here to Blueberry Land.
Blueberry Land.
I get mad energy from being surrounded by kids. All their spirit powers me up.
Well, that's good to hear.
You surprised to hear I like having kids around?
No, not really. I think it fits you.
That's sweet of you, baby. You think I look like a nice old DJ G Randma? I used to have a rough time dealing with kids, but ever since becoming a grandparent, I've softened up to those little ones.
I didn't know you were a grandparent. I didn't even know she had kids, honestly. That's interesting.
You know, you're about the same age as my grandkids. Makes this old softie's eyes well up, seeing you work so hard.
Well, that's good to hear. And then we got our trade.
But this tender talk ain't my style. I'll leave you terrified, not teary-eyed. Time to bring the tempo back up. I know what we can do to get things hopping. What'd you say to some Pokemon trading little champ Spooks?
Yeah, of course. Let's see what her trait is, too. I'm kind of curious what hers is. It could be her, it could be a Mimikyu, honestly. I could see it. Just because Mimikyu and her hair match together with each other.
I'll trade you the one, the only DJ Grave. How's that for a drop? Show me what you got.
Oh, we're getting her Houndstone? Really? Like her actual Houndstone she used in battle? That's actually kind of crazy. Huh. Okay then, if you're gonna give me something like that, I should give you something, just as good, shouldn't I? Let's give you a Haunter. Think you'll like it.
Sure. You're good to trade your Haunter for DJ Grave.
Yep, we are. Here you go. Here's a Haunter that gives you a Gengar, which is always a pretty cool Pokemon. Plus, honestly, not a bad trade, honestly. A Gengar for a Houndstone is never a bad one. Oh no, it's the it's the other one, the one that was on the speakers during her battle, her Greavard. Okay, cool. I forgot that was the Greavard. I thought that was a Houndstone. It's cool. We'll take them. Thanks.
Thanks for taking the plunge. The trade was fun. I'll train this one a ton till it's grade A1. For real, I'll take good care of it, body and soul. It'll be a real double battler soon.
Good to hear. Good to hear indeed. Let's get Time in here now and get her gold marked as well. But it's cool that we're getting closer and closer, like faster and faster as time goes on, is something I'm noticing. It's extremely speeding up now. But here we go, Time. Let's see what she's got.
I have to thank you again, Spooks, for listening to this old woman gripe one last time. After that talk, I went straight to the director here, and I told him what was on my mind. I said flat out that he needed to offer more diverse curriculum than just battle studies.
I knew you had it in you. You did yell at Director Clavell, so you definitely gave him a speaking for sure.
While he won't be changing the base curriculum, he did say he had no problem at all with offering more subjects as electives. In fact, he said that was part of his motivation behind having you all do all this.
Really?
You know, calling folks like me to visit his school and serve as coaches. And there I'd gone, getting ahead of myself, thinking I needed to start some sort of educational reform. It's a bit embarrassing now that I know better. I may not have a lot of takers yet for my math class, but I'll keep it up and grow our numbers. Put it in a good word for me with your friends here, won't you, Spooks?
I'm not really into math classes myself after they started adding letters into it, but normal math before they added letters was a lot better, honestly. I did like math before they started adding all the extra stuff. It's just unnecessary. You don't need it, but they try and make you think it. That's for sure.
I got to admit, getting off the warpath has somehow taken the wind from my sails. I need some new excitement to really pick up my mood again. I know. How about you and I do a Pokemon trade, Spooks?
Yeah, sure. I'm curious if you're going to give us a Rockruff. It's very possible. Honestly, it would be nice to get a free midday Lycanroc, even though I already have one. But having a hidden ability one would be really nice.
There's nothing to be lost in asking, right? I'll offer up a Rockruff.
So she is doing Rockruff, but not the Lycanroc that I was hoping for. I still could possibly get one, though, I think.
What do you say to that, Spooks? Anything for me?
Maybe. Let's see. I think you have to have a hidden ability Rockruff to get the midday Lycanroc, I think. Let's see here. Honestly, I'm not really sure what I should give you. But, I'll think of something, honestly. Here, you can have a Pokemon to match your sister. That sounds like a good idea. There you go, you can have a Bayonet.
A Bayonet for my Rockruff?
Yep. Here you go. Hope you like Bayonet. But, yeah, I think it will help her match her sister a little bit. Could have gave a rock type to Ryme as well. That could have been a good idea. But there we go. Got ourselves a Rockruff. And if it does have a hidden ability, it more than likely will be a midday Lycanroc. Not too bad.
This Bayonet is just the ticket. I feel better already. Thank you for the trade. I'll be sure to treasure your Bayonet and raise it with care.
Thank you, Time. We know you will. Let's see. I'm very curious. Is that indeed a midday Lycanroc? There's only one way to check. Wherever it put it. There it is. Steadfast. Is that the right one? I don't remember. I think it is. But let's get Kofu here real quick. And get him started. Let's see here. There you are, Kofu. You get gold, and then a third gold right here. We also got the gold for Carmen today, which is never bad. Honestly, from there, 4 golds in one episode's not bad.
There you are. I've got some news that are sure to rock your boat. This old man's managed to land a collaboration between the Kofu Lounge and the Blueberry Academy cafeteria.
Well, that's amazing. Cool. Sounds like a plan, bud.
Of course, we only just settled on the deal. It'll take some time for things to really get going. My first order of business is to rework the Kofu Lounge's house special hot pot a bit to make it more suited to students here. Growing kids deserve the best food after all. Hey, look at old Kofu. I was just doing what came naturally, and now here I am teaching nutrition.
That is kind of funny.
What a catch. Thanks to your calling me here, I get to learn alongside the kids. I'm in your debt, kid. What do you say we go with the flow and trade Pokemon while we're here, eh?
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Well, I'll be letting loose my Veluza. How about you, Spooks?
Vaultin Veluzas, you say? Sounds like a plan. Okay. Well, if you're gonna give me a Veluza, let's give you a Veluza of my own, because I think this is a pretty nice Pokemon for a trade.
You want to trade your Electros for my Veluza?
Yep, I do. I think it would be a cool Pokemon for you. And, it fits your theming, since it is an eel, or electric eel, so I think it would be pretty good for Kofu. Be a cool Pokemon for him. Don't know if they'll use them, but it's a pretty cool Pokemon nonetheless. That would be really cool if they do end up using these in battles. I never checked. But it would be really cool if they do. But there we go, we got ourselves a Veluza.
A lively Electros, what a great catch. Don't you worry, this old man's gonna take a real good care of this Darwin.
We know you will, buddy. Because it matches your theming pretty well. You could make it your new, terrestrialization Pokemon into pure water if you want to. But not too bad, actually. Okay, now it's just to get Arven here. And then we'll end off today's episode, I think. Since we're pretty close to time already. So, honestly, let's see if, the dialogue for Arven does happen. Let's see. Is Arven with Crispin? He is with Crispin. Good. Okay. So let's see here. But they both have the same voice, so unfortunate there, but I really want to see the dialogue for these.
So seriously, why do you always carry that frying pan around? What kind of question is that? It's so I can always cook if I want to, duh. I even hug it as I go to sleep every night.
Interesting.
Well, it's not like you can cook while you're sleeping, but sure. Hey, you're carrying around a big old rucksack, too. It's, full of camping gear, yeah?
Oh, you noticed.
Looks like you're quite the bright little spark yourself. With this handy bag of mine, I can do more than just whip up a meal anytime I want. I'm ready to, camp out under the stars anywhere I like.
True.
Under the stars? Like, you just sleep outdoors? Wow, no way. That's so cool.
Yeah, they're perfect for each other, like I thought. That's good to see. But with that being said, this is where we're going to be ending off today's episode. It's been a blast hanging out with you guys like always. And with that being said, in the next episode we will be doing our next round of special coaching. And we're getting closer and closer to finishing every single one and getting all the gold circles. And actually finishing up the league members too, because Amary's is on her last one, Lacey has 2, and Crispin has 2, I believe, is where we're at right now. So we're getting closer and closer for every character. And if we get Amary's in the next one, that's going to be pretty good. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep being spooky. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.